was cruising down the street, 4 deep, 3 bitches, 1 yapper on me.
I get right to the point, get right to the video, but studies show that if you ask for likes, you'll get more likes. So I'm asking you to like the video. Alright, y'all, the first glitch we're going to talk about is the travel glitch. In this one, you're just going to hold left trigger and just keep flicking the right stick straight up. And your dude is going to, like, I don't even know how to explain it. He's going to glitch. He's going to travel. You see, obviously, he's traveling here. And, yeah, it's a travel glitch. You can do that shit all the way up the court. The next one, the inbounds glitch on the one-on-one court. I made a video about this way earlier in the year, and it still hasn't been patched. You know why? Because 2K is not losing any money on it. Basically, when your dude's doing the underhand inbounds, you just spam X, and your dude will steal it sometimes. The next one, the double dribble glitch. This glitch is exactly what it says, double dribble. You pick your dribble up, what you're going to do is you're going to pull the left trigger, you're going to push the left stick away from the basket, and then release left trigger. If it doesn't let your guy double dribble right away, then just keep tapping the left trigger while you're holding the left stick away from the hoop. And you got a double dribble just like that. Very simple. Nice to know. Alright, so the next glitch I want to talk to you guys about is the negative badge glitch. This isn't something that you can control. I think it's been fixed. But you know how, like, when you get progress towards your badge, it goes upwards? Well, for a while, people were getting negative progress on their badges. It was a glitch that was out for a while, and a lot of people got it fixed, but a lot of people still have negative progress on their badges, so that's another glitch we had to deal with this year. The next glitch was the clothing glitch. Essentially, you walk into Swags or to buy it. It was like a preview option, or I think it was called try on. You would try it on, and then you could walk out of the store, and you would have the clothes, and you could wear it. Instead of having to spend the VC, you just try it on, walk out, and you got it. Obviously, they fixed that pretty quickly because they were losing money. People, were saving VC, and 2K doesn't want people to save VC. So this next glitch, I'm pretty sure it still works. It's like this invisibility glitch. I posted a video on it about 3 months ago, and it doesn't work like in-game, but just like walking around the playground, or you could ghost ride the bike and whatnot. You're invisible, but you're only invisible to yourself. Everyone else can see you, so it's kind of ass, but whatever. It is a glitch, and it is in the game, so I figured I'd include it in this video. The next glitch, the tattoo glitch, similar to the clothing glitch, but it was like a transfer. I'm not sure if this still works or not, but there's videos out there and they all kind of explain it a little differently, so I'm not really going to go into detail about how to do it. But essentially, you could take the player's tattoos, like look at my stretch big here. I could take all those tattoos, I could do something so that when I go on, let's say, my inside center, I could go into the tattoo parlor and all those tattoos will be available for me to use, and I won't have to spend the VC. Obviously, that's costing 2K VC, so they probably patched it, but people are saying there's a way to do it a different way now. So if you're interested in that, you can go look up how to do that from other videos. I'm not the best person to come to with that. The next glitch, the hotspots glitch. The hotspots glitch it's changed. The last time I heard about it, essentially you would sim the entire season. So like I would click here and I would sim all the way to the playoffs, and then you start the first playoff game, quit out right away. Like once the game starts, tips off, you can quit out, and then you go and look at your hot zones, which you would go into right here. For example, league stats, my minutes. You just click on your guy's name, you go over to, where is it? Hot zones right here, and you would see what you have. If you don't like what you have after the first game, go and do the same thing. Start the second game. Once it tips off, quit out, and your hot zones, keep doing that until you get the hot zones what you want. You see, I basically have almost all my 3-pointers here, but hot zones aren't really that important this year as they were in 2K17, so not that big of a glitch, but some people like to do it. The next glitch I'm going to talk about is the clothing transfer glitch. Most people do this by accident. Essentially what you do is, like, you're on your, say I'm on my stretch big here, and like you leave off this player, you go back to the main menu and you load onto a new player, and the clothing goes from this guy onto the other guy without having to pay for it. A lot of times this happens to me by accident. Like I'll go on my inside center and then I'll come back to my stretch big, and my stretch big will be wearing like the pants, the shoes, and like the hat or something that my inside center was wearing. So a lot of people this happens to by accident, but I guess it's like a good way to get like free clothes on your players that you have already purchased and you should be able to put on them, but the game for some reason doesn't let you do it. You guys have probably all had this happen to you if you have multiple players. All right, the next glitch that this was a lot earlier in the year. It happened to do with the stage here. It's not open, so I can't walk in there right now, but it had to do with the stage. It was a VC glitch in the stage, and basically you could step on the court, and once you get a game, I think it was just like you quit out of the game, wait till the game finishes, and it counts you as winning the game. It gives you your VC. It doesn't give you the win, doesn't give you the loss, but it gives you the winnings that you would have gotten if you had won that game at the stage. So people were doing this, and they made, I know people that made over 1 million VC doing this, and a lot of people got banned for it because obviously 2K was upset that people are getting free VC, and that, you know, that's less money for them to make. So you know how money hungry they are. They patched that pretty damn quick and banned a whole bunch of people. The last glitch I'm going to talk about is the animation glitch. This has changed throughout the year in terms of how to do it. The most recent one that I have heard of is essentially like you'll go into your My Player lab here. You click the animations that you want to buy. So like I'll show you an example. You go to like signature animations. We'll go dribble moves. Let's go rhythm dribbles. Say like I want to get James Harden rhythm dribble on my stretch big. I would buy it here, go into the cart, and I hit add VC, and the purchase amounts come up. Right as soon as I'm about to click on the 5,000 here, as soon as I press A, I would just pull my Ethernet cord, or I would go offline if you're on Wi-Fi, disconnect from the Wi-Fi for just a second, and then it'll bring you back to the main menu. You load up onto the player that you want to put it on. So I'd load up onto my center and go down to the barbershop, walk in, let them talk to you, then just click on the cart, and all the animations you want would be in there. There's plenty of videos out there if you want to do that. Everyone does the animation glitch. Like, I know some people are like, oh, you're trash, you got to do glitches to be good. Like, listen, every single person out there that has a stretch big that is good has done the animation glitch. Like, I'm sorry to break that to you, because you have to get Elite 3 and things like that on your stretch big. And a lot of people put, you know, glitch dunks on their guards and glitch dribble moves on their pure sharpshooters and so on and so forth. So the animation glitch has always been a part of 2K for like the past several years, and I feel like it always will be, just because 2K always allows it to be. And it's kind of dumb, but everyone does it. So that's it. And listen, that was basically all the glitches that I could come up with. I'm sure there's other ones out there. I know there's a few small ones that I didn't really think were worth putting on the list, but for the most part, that's like 10-12 glitches I think that we've already had to deal with this year, and I'm sure I'm missing some. So if you know any more, leave them down in the comments below and I'll have to check those out. But for this video, that's it from me. I'm Dat Boy, and I'm out.